Hi, my name is Amanda Elise Salas. I grew up in a very conservative household. We went to church at least 3 to 4 times a week, and for me, that meant diving deep into those religious policies and politics. Well, it wasn't until I was in my early 20s that I realized that a lot of the identities that I was denying, I could no longer deny. I came out of the closet to my parents. In 2017, I attended an Organizing 101 meeting. I was paired up with some really amazing people that were going to train others to run for office. That was not something I'd ever heard in any political arenas that I had been in before. So to me, that was really exciting. So I took to the streets and organized my friends and decided that we were going to do something about it. But it wasn't until where my entire job was to register voters. In 6 months, I was able to register 2,800 voters here across South Texas. But the reason why that was so pivotal for me is because we're never spoken to about what kind of power we actually have as far as voting and civic engagement. And a lot of times we live in some of the most populated areas in the country, but we vote well below the 90th percentile. I found it really necessary to share this information with all of the young people that I was registering to vote and all of those who were ineligible to vote, because whether you're a citizen or whether you are simply living in this country and trying to make a dream for yourself, the reason why we suffer some of the oppression that we suffer is because of the systems that are meant to keep us down. Through the work that I did with this organization, I was able to give people information about their communities and about themselves and the power that they hold within themselves, and they decided to activate themselves by getting involved, by showing up to go vote. A lot of them decided to come and volunteer with me, even the quietest and shyest ones, because there's always a place for every single person in community involvement. You don't have to be a citizen to get involved. In fact, I would encourage you to get involved even if you're not a citizen, because a lot of the things that we do will absolutely affect you as well. One of the biggest things that I push now in my community is talking about the power that we have within us. It's something that doesn't get spoken about in schools, but it is absolutely going to be detrimental to the future of our communities. So I encourage you all to look deep within yourselves, and if you're already involved, if you're not pushing yourselves beyond your comfort zone, then you're not doing enough. And that's just the bottom line now. We live in a place where all hands need to be on deck. Whether you're an outspoken individual like myself, or whether you're one of those individuals who likes to stay quiet in the backgrounds, there's absolutely a place for you in all types of community engagement. And I encourage you to look beyond yourself and see what you can do to help your community.